Okay. All right. Well, hold on. I don't think we have. Oh wait. All right. We could do fight talk.
Okay, let's talk about fight talk. So, Jake Paul, as we know, is fighting Nate Diaz. And because his last fight didn't go to his liking, I'm sure there's blood in the water and all these people want to come out and challenge him now. But quite frankly, I think that Nate Diaz, he's already brain dead. He's already half fucking retarded now. I love the guy to death. He's a warrior, blah, blah, blah. We all know. We all know that guy is going to be there to get starched by Jake Paul. That's what's going to happen.
And get his check.
He's taking his payday, but I guarantee you that's going to come with a heavy price tag.
I mean, only if he wants it to.
Dude,
I mean,
he's going to get smashed.
Dude, he could just block, do the best he can. Dude, go out in the first round.
He doesn't block.
Take a body shot and take a nice fall and get your check. He might as well. Nobody's expecting Nate Diaz. Nobody was looking at, I mean, they're so unorthodox with their striking anyways.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Nobody's expecting, and this is going to just be terrible, but nobody's expecting Nate Diaz to go out there and just do some amazing boxing performance.
No.
Nobody.
But also, so Nate Diaz, when he fought Conor McGregor, he took shots that would have knocked out any normal man. And people are like, they're going to look to that. Well, Conor McGregor couldn't stop him. Conor McGregor was naturally like a third of his size. Like, he's a much smaller guy.
Yeah.
Jake Paul is naturally a bigger guy. And I guarantee you, he hits harder.
Yeah.
He hits harder. He just does, man.
No doubt.
He's a cruiserweight and he could throw. He's going to break this guy's head.
Well, wouldn't a boxer like always hit harder? Like, I mean, that you're just honing that striking game over and over again. When MMA, I mean, a lot of the fights that McGregor lost anyway, but you know what I mean? A lot of it was the ground game stuff,
McGregor does have natural power and he does throw a proper punch. So that's pretty rare in MMA.
Proper 12 punch.
Irish whiskey,
a proper punch. You fucking old man.
Hello.
Hey, sweetie.
Alicia.
Good.
So, so they're fighting soon. But to your point, do they hit harder naturally? They have better technique. They have better kinetic energy, the way they transfer punches. Yes.
Yeah.
But also there is the factor of if you're born with power and if you're not.
Yeah. That snap. There is that. Those ligaments that just make your arm.
We'll put it this way. If Deontay Wilder was in MMA, he would still hit harder than most guys in boxing for that natural power. But because he's a boxer, he maximizes that. Like Francis Ngannou. In MMA, the guy starches anyone he touches. If he trained for boxing at that proper technique, you're adding like another 40% to that fucking punching power.
Yeah. It's heavy, man. Really heavy, too. So, I mean, all right. So, what happens? It's just going to be embarrassing. Honestly, I think, for real, like, this is, to Nate, we all understand what's happening. I think this is bad for Jake Paul. I think everybody's like, why'd you take this? Well, you're going to take a Mickey Mouse fight? You're going to go in there?
He should have fought Tommy Fury again. Or at least another boxer. Or at least another boxer.
You were on the right track, dude. You were fighting somebody, not even a real boxer neither. Tommy Fury wasn't even ranked at that point.
No.
You were on your way, dude. You were doing better and better. You're taking a huge step back. I'll
put it this way. No one's going to care if Jake Paul beats Nate Diaz.
I think
it's not going to help his career.
Tyrone Woodley would have had a better shot at beating Jake Paul in a boxing match than Nate.
Maybe. I don't know. I disagree with that.
Dude, you're going to tell me he's going to walk in there with his boxing gloves? I'm sorry. I'm doing these crazy out punches. He's going to
But he has natural punching power. Not punching. He's a natural striker. Like, he does have boxing acumen.
And a brass jaw.
Tyrone Woodley only has the overhand right. He only has one punch. He can't if he doesn't land that one punch, he has nothing.
He's a one-trick pony there, yeah.
He's a wrestler.
I don't know, man. I've never looked at Nate Diaz. I know Nate Diaz is super strong. His endurance is crazy.
He's
him and
zombie.
his brother, right? It's unreal, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I've never looked at Nate like, wow, man, his striking is unreal. Unless he's gonna go in there and do that Stockton slap. What if he starts slapping?
I hope he does.
With a boxing glove?
Just gloves him.
Wouldn't that be great?
Back right to the fucking ear.
And just like rubs it on his face or like hurts a little more, you know?
And just thumbs him in the eye.
Yeah. Yeah. He's got hot sauce on the thumb. He cheats.
Dustin Poirier's hot sauce.
That'd be hilarious. What does he have to lose? He might as well do something terrible.
He's
now.
getting paid anyways. Put on a show.
Or he should be like that Luis
Guzman? Sorry.
No. Who's the dude who took all the stuff out of his glove? He felt Billy.
That piece of shit motherfucker, dude. That's sorry, let me think. Fuck. What's his name? Dude, it's driving me nuts. No, it's not Luis. Dude, he fought Cotto. He fought Pacquiao.
No. I'm going way back, homie. I'm talking about the kid who.
That guy that fucked up that kid.
Yes, Irish.
Next big thing.
Yeah. And he winded first. He lost his eyesight. The kid. Yeah, and then he wound up killing himself like a year later.
No shit.
Yeah, it was Luis something.
Are you gonna look it up right now?
I'm gonna look it up
Do
because we're all over the fucking place. I might as well.
This is a wild one.
Okay, Billy versus. I don't know how to spell Luis. Is that Lewis? Billy Collins. Yes, Luis Resto versus Billy Collins, and he had taken a bunch of the padding out of his glove. And he had this Jamaican trainer that was like still today is still doing his thing. They both wind up going to prison for this stuff. And Luis Resto took a bunch of padding out of his glove, and he's just bam. Bam! So this dude went 50. I think he went 15 rounds at the point. He went 15 rounds with a bare knuckle boxer, right? So. Yeah, he was, dude. That's the Luis Resto was supposed to lose. It was like a step. They knew he was hard, but he was gonna lose. So Billy,
Eilish,
Billy Collins, Irish Billy Collins was like the next big thing, right? So this was like, okay, he's gonna fight a real hard guy, but you know you're gonna win, right? It's like, okay, good, nice stepping stone fighter, boom, boom, blah, blah, blah. So he goes in there, and I guess this dude really wanted to make it happen. Takes all the padding out, goes 15 rounds. The kid can't see out of either eye at the end. Like, dude, honestly, the picture, it looked like frog eyes with like a line drawn through it.
Oh my
It was
God.
unreal, right? You wind up blinding him for like a couple months, and then you'd never see again. Like his eyesight bothered him. Within a year, he wind up blowing his brains out. Dude, this kid, imagine this, right? You're the next big thing. You're the next like big boxing champ. You're making all this money. Your family's finally eating. You come from a house. They didn't have windows. They had to put plastic over it during the winters because it was so fucking freezing.
so ghetto.
Nothing. This kid had nothing. And then this little Mexican dude, Luis Resto, actually Puerto Rican, but he comes in, he goes, hi, and he fucking just derails your entire career train.
Every time he gets hit, he's like, "What the fuck,
Dude,
man?"
they were. So the dad walks up afterwards. The dad walks up to him, and he's like, "Good fight." And the dad knew something, like like that father's intuition.
Yeah.
And he walks up and he grabs his hand, and the dude goes to pull away, and the dad goes, "Get the fuck over here." He goes,
Good for him.
He goes, "There's nothing in this fucking glove." He goes, "I knew it. There's nothing in this."
Are you
fucking
serious?
There's a goddamn hand in there. And the dude, and then Luis Resto, like he's not that smart, right? But he's hard.
Yeah.
Right? He looks over.
like, gay?
No, he looks. Yeah. Okay. So he looks over at the trainer. He goes, "Hey, look, man, they're saying something about this glove." You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, his knuckles are all bleeding.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Dude, let me tell you how life goes. Okay, so he wound up living like shit for a little bit, but the Luis Resta, they were showing him living like when he first got out of prison, he lived under this boxing thing in this little shithole. But his family, they're all growing now. Everything's going real good for him and stuff. You know what I mean?
Are they growing?
Yeah. They're growing boys.
They're all growing now.
Yeah.
He's a full-grown man.
They're growing, man, there. But yeah, so, and then Billy Collins, I mean, he has like this kid that he left behind,
by the
lady.
way, I was thinking of Margarito. Antonio Margarito. Just
Oh
popped in
yeah,
my head.
man.
Anyways,
They all said that he was
I had
dirty.
to say the name. It was driving me nuts.
He was super dirty.
Dude,
Margarito.
he's the one. He put plaster in his gloves.
Good for him, man.
Good for him. I want him dead.
Yeah,
Fucking
you know
piece
what?
of shit.
He wanted other people dead too, apparently, right? Like you gotta want to kill a motherfucker to like throw a brick in your glove.
He did that
and,
shit
like,
to Kodo, I believe.
Yeah. Kodo was pissed about that too.
Kodo's a monster too.
Dude,
what an
wouldn't-
animal.
Wouldn't that suck going in there and like this dude already just hits like a powerhouse, like a truck, and you're like 6 rounds in and you're just going, "Ah! Ah!" Just every fucking punch you get hit with, it's like running into running into a brick wall. You're, "Ah!"
Each one is a new concussion. Each punch.
By the end of it, oh my god! By the end of it, you're just in that wheelchair, and you're like your pinky's moving the wheelchair, and you're just going around, dude. Like, dude, that's like
Stephen Hawking.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. There's only so many end results for that. You know what I mean? God, dude, that would suck so bad.
Oh, you should get the firing squad.
I don't know, man. Like, if
It's attempted murder.
Yeah,
At
you
that
know
point,
your
it's
power.
attempted
Absolutely.
fucking murder. You have to register your hands as a professional fighter anyways. You're gonna put plaster on top of them,
dude,
and that's okay.
If I
Let
hit
alone
somebody,
steroids.
if I hit somebody with a brick,
Dude,
I'm going to prison.
I'd rather you be on steroids.
Yeah.
Than be a natural boxer with plaster in his fucking gloves.
You know what the problem with steroids is?
No.
Not everybody's on them. If everybody was on steroids,
This
then we
is
then
hot
we would
take.
actually know.
Hot take, guys.
Yeah, they should just let it go. Go. Everybody can take steroids. Boom. Go ahead. But like the chances are that your favorite professional athlete is doing steroids. There's a reason why they're so great.
Too much money to make off it from pharmaceuticals.
You know,
Johnny, John, can I get a top off? Top off.
You want to top off vodka?